famous quote that says, "The day you were born was the day God decided the world could not go on without you." So that's the concept here, right? That every single person has to be his own. King David was a warrior. He can kill. Shaul HaMelech made a wager to try to get him killed. He said, "If you kill 1,000 Pilishtim, you can have my daughter." Comes back the next day. Here you go. 1,000. He mailed him 1,000 Pilishtim foreskins. That's what the Navi says. So you see, he was a warrior, but then he also was on such a high level of wisdom of Torah. He was a Talmid Chacham beyond anything. He knew the Torah like I know how to count to 10. He knew the Torah, but then also he was a poet. So talk about three contradictions, right? You expect a guy who's a singer and a poet and plays the harp, you expect him to be in band school. The band guy's not on the football team, and the guy on the football team's not in honors. So you have a guy who's in band, who's on the football team, who's also in honors. How does that make sense? And the scariest thought is that if King David would have said, "You know what? I'm not going to play the harp. I like the harp, but that's a little girly. It's a little feminine. I am just going to stick to learning Torah," then we would never have the most famous, best-selling book of all time, the Tehillim, which Steve learns every night. We would never have that. We wouldn't, but the fact that King David said, "I don't need you to understand me. I don't need to fit into a mold." It's okay. Hashem wants everyone to be an individual, right? We teach the classes. One day I'm wearing a suit. One day I'm wearing a cowboy hat. How many people teaching classes do you see wearing a cowboy hat? That's the authenticity. That's the connection that I have. That's the truth, and that's Hashem wants everybody to be their own individual while being part of a unit, right? Love everyone, but don't lose yourself in loving everyone.